Let's see what we get in this energy tonight. Your name could be Regina, Regina King, Regina Hill, Regina Bell. Ring the bell, ring the alarm. Okay, wake up. Yes, you could have just got up here. You watching some messages early in the morning, perhaps. Yes. Welcome back to another video here, collective. I am divinely destined. There's just no accidents here. Period. You were meant to come across this video. Take what you need. Take what you need here, and just leave the rest. Ooh, you could be a high priestess energy. Ooh, you could be. Yeah. Wow. Your name could be Stanley here. You could be a standout here. Stand-up comedian here. Okay. Wow. You could like the rapper Future's music here. Your name could be Jay. You could like the singer Jay Holiday's music. Happy holiday. Yeah, you may like the actor Brandon Fraser. Yeah, maybe you're an actor. Your name could be Christian here. Maybe Elijah. You could have been born in the month of May. Your name could be Reese. You may like Reese's Pieces. You could be sweet. Here, the Siberian tiger could be your spirit animal here. You could be military, enlisted military officer here. I see the number 11. Okay, Scorpio energy. Your birthday could be November the 1st. Scorpionic energy. Wow. 111. The collective is manifesting here. 144. Chosen ones manifesting here. Your name could be Rebecca. Your favorite color could be red here. Rebecca. Period. So, yeah. I see the planet of battle, Mars. The first house. Wow, the planet of beauty. Venus, the second house. The planet of communications. Mercury, the third house. The planet of communications conveying something about something looking good here. Okay. That's what it's given. Yes, that's what it's given. Wow. You could have a black obsidian crystal here. It could be 6 p.m. where you're located as you watch this message. Period. Okay. You could be located in Arlington, Virginia here. Period. Yeah, you may like to dance. You may like to dance. You may like the movie Save the Last Dance. You may like that movie Days of Thunder here. You could be working part-time at this current time here. Part-time job here. You could be located in Memphis, Tennessee. You may not see this until Friday here. Okay, 1 p.m. here. You may be located in Baton Rouge. You may enjoy, versatility here. You may be a versatile type of energy here. Very responsible. You may be in a distribution business here. Maybe cargo. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yes. Okay. You could be getting $60,000 pretty soon here. Okay. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah. You may be helping somebody out with some money here. Maybe for educational purposes here. Yes. Oh, you may be shopping at Publix tonight here. You may like to shop at Publix. Hey, take what you need from these messages. Yeah. Oh, you're a success story. Yes, you're making an impact here. You could be in engineering here. Human resources, perhaps. Maybe you're in communications here. Yeah, you're making an impact here. You're getting some benefits here. I mean, it's possible. You could be in your purpose. That comes with some pretty cool benefits here. You may like the singer Post Malone here. You could be a Cancer man here, a Cancer woman here. Yeah. Oh. You may like to play pool here. You may like to play tennis. You could own a rock growler here. You may own a Labrador here, Labrador Retriever here. Yeah. You could be in Phoenix, Arizona currently. Yeah. Wow. You could be a realtor here. strong. Strong. Your name could be Brittany. I see the word core, strength. Strong to the core. You could be working out. Something could be working out for you. Have faith. Period. You could be located on the West Coast here. There's opportunities that are going to be coming in here. Opportunities are going to be coming in here. You could be a volunteer. You're putting yourself out there here. Okay, you may have, valuable experience in your field here. You could be working overtime this week. Yeah. You could be a very confident individual. You have a calling here. Period. Period. You could like NASA here. NASA, spaceships, rockets. Okay. You could be a nurse here. Your name could be Anna. Yeah, R.I.P. Anna Nicole. Anna Nicole Smith. You could have a sore throat here. Headache here. Head pounding here. You could be a nurse here, taking care of a loved one that's not feeling well here, perhaps. You could be a caretaker. Yeah, your name could be Karen. Ow. Yeah. Ow. Your favorite colors could be brown here. Brown, purple. Collective. The energy is pretty cool. Not too bad. You could be taking care of your father here. He's not feeling well here. That's possible. It's very, very possible. Yeah. It's pretty, very, 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 very cool energy. The sun position is in the zodiac sign of Scorpio here. We have a full moon in Taurus. Scorpio's opposite here. Your name could be Jack. Jackie. Jackie Wilson. Jackie Pickett. Jack from the movie Titanic. Okay, you could like the actor Leonardo DiCaprio. He's a Scorpio. 8th house Scorpio. Pluto Scorpio. 9th house Jupiter. Period. You and your purpose here? Now you could be. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune kind of gives us a clue. 1997, significant. July the 16th, 1997. Could be your birthday. You may like the actor George Clooney. Okay, you gotta have faith. Okay? I gotta have faith. You may like that song? Because I gotta have faith. What's his name? George? R.I.P. George Michaels. You could be a Sagittarius here. You could have your Mars position in Sagittarius. You could have your Venus position in Libra. Ooh. Wow. Period. Yeah, there's a Libra energy here. You could be someone that's in the legal field here. Balanced and fair. You could be doing shadow work at this time. A lot of healing. Growth and development. Overcoming oppression. Oh my goodness. You may like the actor Patrick Neal. Okay, Neil Patrick. Yeah. So the energy is pretty good here. There's something concerning the collective's gifts, their skills, their talents, them being in their purpose here. Yeah, them being just and fair here. Something being made just and fair for them here. You could have the gift of prophecy, the gift of dreams, the gift of visions. Okay. You could be a Leo. Your sun position could be in the zodiac sign of Leo. Okay. Leo rules the 5th house. You could be a performer, entertainer here. Beautiful. The male lion could be your spirit animal. The male lion. Wow, you could have Venus in Libra. Wow, just you could be just gorgeous. Very beautiful. High priestess. Empress. Libra is the Empress energy. Period. Wow. The lovers. Ooh, please use your condoms. Okay. So yes. Wow, I see the planet of healing. Chiron. You could be seeing a chiropractor here. Your name could be Carl Proctor. Be practical here. Period. Yeah. That's what it's given. Abundance, long-term stability, security here. You could be meeting someone here pretty soon here. That could be a soulmate of yours. Yeah, that's always possible. Yeah, I see the 5th house. You could have your Chiron, the planet of healing, in the zodiac sign of Leo. Yeah. You could be very intense type of energy. Very, very driven here. Very ambitious. You could be like a go-getter. Yeah. You may like crystals here. Yeah. Your name could be Crystal. You may like crystal lights. Okay. Yeah. So let's see what else is here. Let's go ahead and close this out. I see the word magician. Wow, this high priestess is magician energy. They're an empress energy. They're a powerful manifester, male or female. Now this is you. Or this is you. Take this message how it resonates. Now this is you. You may like the actor Kevin Bacon. Okay. Oh my goodness. Your name could be Samuel. You could be a samurai. You could like swords, karate, something like that. You could be coming out of some sort of a mental entrapment here. Okay, it's possible. It's possible. Mount Rushmore. I'm not sure. You could be in California. There's something about the presidents here. Period. I'm channeling Reagan. President Reagan. Okay. Didn't Reagan have the war on drugs here? He was, I believe he was a president in the 80s, right? Yeah. Looks like that was his purpose. The number 28. You could be in your purpose. Maybe you're a politician. Your name could be Allie. Allison. Yeah. You could have been born in 89 in the month of August. August the 9th, 1989. Okay. There's a lot for you to celebrate here. Yeah, this is a prediction. Predictive type of message here. You could have a serious commitment that's going to lead to marriage in the forecast for you here. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool energy. Period. You may like the movie 9 Months. 9 months. You could be pregnant here. The next 9 months. We get Scorpio energy. Scorpio rules sex. The energy is current. Happy birthday, Scorpio. Celebrating your birthdays today. You could literally be 9 months pregnant here. Period. 9 weeks. You could have just found out 9 hours ago that you were pregnant. Look at the moon energy. You may not be telling nobody this. That's your business. Period. It's for the best, I'm pretty sure. You could have experienced a harsh pregnancy. A lot of people, I don't know if people understand. A lot of people, do they really understand what women go through? I mean, come on, not just women. I mean, the fathers as well. Some pregnancies can be rough on the mother here, on dad too here. Period. Yeah. A lot of people may not know that you've experienced roughness regarding pregnancies. Pregnancy can show manifestations as well. Period. Yeah. You may like peach tea. Yeah. Your name could be Peaches. Yeah. I've been channeling Peaches pretty heavy lately. Yeah. Take what you need from this message. Just leave the rest. So I've been channeling the karmatic feminine pretty strong today. I see her here again. I mean, karmatic feminine could be male or female. Okay. They could be a Virgo. They could be an Aquarius here. They're karmatic energy. They may have done spell work here. They had a wish here. They used spell work to try to get a wish to come true. Oh boy. Okay, that's what they chose to do. They're karmatic energy. They could owe a karmatic debt here. Okay. You may like the singer Michael Bolton. Soul provider. Okay. Go listen to that song. That's our channel song. You could be strong and gifted in communications here. The planet Mercury. Wow, there's a karmatic energy that may have had some sort of obsession with you here. It's possible they could be an older person. My goodness. They were trying to get some, if you know that song, Ray J has that song, If I Had One Wish. They were trying to make a wish come true in a spiritually darker way here. Oh my goodness. And they were nefarious here. The second house, the house of material possessions. With the ninth house, the house of fortune, wish fulfillment. Okay, they had a wish to get a fortune. Okay, and that's not a crime. But the way they went about doing it, I see spell work. This could be envious person, hatred, jealousy. Whoever this person or group of people, they're in the judgment. Sally, Jesse, Raphael. You could be a journalist, still vamping off of you. Some sort of energy vampires here. Energy vampires, parasitic energies. They just want blood here. They just want your energy here. This is a situation from your past or past life. Yeah. So we see the house of health, the sixth house. The sixth house shows us work as well. So they put some sort of work in to get a wish to come true. The work that they put in to get the wish to come true was spiritually corrupt. Okay. Oh, 616 Tupac birthday. So they show up as an enemy. It looks like they were completely content with their decision to be nefarious in this situation. Okay, they were pretty content with that. That they were pretty self-sure that they were going to get some sort of success here. Okay, they were going to have a satisfactory type of outcome here. It looks like that could be what happened here. They went against order, the universal laws here. I don't know how many they broke here, but it's possible they broke some universal laws here. The universal law of order, peace, karma. I see 3 of them that they broke here. In 3 to 5, 3 to 9 different spiritual laws here. They were trying to get some money. For the love of money. People do some weird stuff. They could feel defeated here. This could be an elderly man here or a woman. I don't know. They cold here. I get the polar bear. Cold-blooded. Energy. Somebody has a lot of pictures, items. They may have been stalking you, watching you, monitoring you online here or astrally. Oh. Maybe trying to dictate and control something in your life. That's weird. Okay, you're protected. Yes. So let's see what else is here. Your future is supported here by God here. Yes, your future is supported by God here. You could be in your Queen of Cups. Let's see what else we got here. They could be a womanizer, divine feminine. This could be some sort of womanizing type of man. This could be like a man-eater type of woman here. Take this message how it resonates. You could be in Lexington, Kentucky. Arlington, Virginia. You could be out there on the West Coast here. Hey, maybe Southern California. Landmine. They touched the landmine. Oh, Lord. They mess with something here. You could like the actress Demi Moore here. Scorpionic energy. We're in Scorpio season. The energy is current. You could own a company here. A situation. Yeah. Somebody got in over their head here. Somebody daddy. I see the word pop. They could be a grandfather here. Their last name could be Landon. Drinking. Paramount. They could be a huge alcoholic. Your name could be Sophia. Sophie. Sovereignty. Dang, sovereignty, humility, humbleness, mildness, meekfulness. They didn't show this to you. Here, yeah, take this message how it resonates. They saw you as some sort of way to get some money, a wish to come true here. I see the word fear, illusions, situation. There was no equal give and take here. They were trying to take something. Somebody from your past energy. You're healing from this situation, related to this situation. Yeah, the third house could show a criminal. They've had you stuck at a crossroads for a long time. Something like that is here. You could have been born in April 93. You could be confused about something here, or at some point, I mean, the goal was to keep you at some sort of disadvantage concerning the intentions of a karmic energy here. Mercury is retrograde here. We're going into Mercury retrograde. Go see the exact dates when Mercury goes retrograde here. This could be somebody from your past who they may be trying to come back. Mercury retrograde. I mean, come on. You already know that they betrayed you. I mean, come on. Why would you want to come back to someone you tried to destroy? Or why would you think that you could come back to someone that you was trying to destroy, or trying to get some sort of wish fulfillment in a nefarious way? You think that person is going to let you back in their life? Somebody must think you're stupid here. Take this message how it resonates. You're chosen. You've chosen a different path. Yeah, you're not a criminal. Okay? You don't have nefarious intent for other people out here. Okay? But these people do. They're a karmic energy. The Three of Cups could show a karmic energy. Lovers. Okay? Emperor, somebody baby daddy. Don't have to be your baby daddy. It's spiritually known. The 6th house, some sort of work they done. 4th house, behind the moon. It's spiritually known. Somebody that's in their 40s. 46 is here. Period. The 8th house, they're in dark scorpionic energy. They went against love here. The planet of love, Venus, the 2nd house. They went against the sun. Peace and harmony, the 5th house. Man, my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. Your name could be Chelsea. You could be in New York here. I don't know. You could be still hurt or wounded here. Go hug a tree here. Write in a journal. Let it go. You could have let something go here. There could be a karmic energy. They show up as a fool here. They couldn't let something go concerning you here. They couldn't accept the fact that you're going to receive something here. They were trying to deny you from having access to receive something here. That's extreme behavior. Extremely sadistic behavior. Okay. Energies related to marriage. Okay. I don't know if this is an ex, this is a relative. Could be an ex and a relative. They're facing judgment here. You took a leap of faith to go in another direction to get your wish fulfillment here, to be happy. Allow yourself to be happy. Maybe you've chosen to do that. You wasn't going to waste time worrying about a situation that was ultimately going to be unfavorable for you. Okay. Somebody was they were just mean here. Mean-spirited person here. Just couldn't let something concerning a prosperous person just be. Just let it be. Leave folk alone. They disappointed because they've been patiently waiting to manifest some sort of wish fulfillment, some sort of structure, stability, family, friends, relationship, marriage, money, new beginnings. They were trying to do this by hurting you here. I see spell work being here. Yeah. Wow, your name could be Hope. Don't lose hope. Okay, period. Yeah, you may like the movie Free Willy. Your name could be Willie. Your name could be Willie. Oh, man. I see 2 masculines here. They're working on themselves. Speak divine masculine energy. Yeah, divine masculine energy. Divine feminine energy is here. Your head and your heart is in alignment here, becoming aligned here. The strength is here. The strength card is here. You could be a Leo. Balance. You made that decision. Okay. Good. The Chariot is here. You're in the Chariot here. You're moving forward here. Looks like this is somebody from your past or a karmic situation that's just been kind of like plaguing the collective here. And I'm not the only reader that's picking this up. This seems to be prevalent here. It's just plaguing. Your name could be Kirk. You could be in Boston. I get the movie The Rapture, The End Times, something like that. Didn't he play in a show like that? He did a series about the end times. God is keeping his people safe. Period. Kirk Cameron. You could be in Ukraine. Okay. You could have been consistently crashing out, wondering why things wasn't coming together for you. I mean, it's possible. It's possible you had somebody on your trail here. Somebody who couldn't let something go concerning you. They saw you as some sort of way to get something here, and they was like not letting go. They tried to wrap themselves around you here like a snake. We see God as a way. You see, we see God as a way to get things because he tells us to ask him what we want. Okay, it's heartbreaking what somebody done here. They're down. They're down. They're down. This is a criminal that's down. Devil. Okay, somebody who refused. The devil in reverse is somebody who needed to overcome some sort of addiction, toxicity, specifically concerning you. Some sort of unwise choice. Refusing to transform. Refusing to leave something alone concerning you. Something's not right with this person. You're in the 10th house energy. You could be. The green giant. You could like green beans, string beans. You could like your vegetables here. Okay. The male lion could be your spirit animal. You're getting justice. Yeah. I see the tower. We're in Scorpio season. This is current energy. The tower with the 10th house energy. That's where you belong. The tower of success. You're a tower of success. You tower over this person here. You could have powerful energy. Powerful person. You could be a powerful person. This could be a man here that's mad. They were trying to get a renewal. Some sort of new beginning. Some sort of wish fulfillment here. There's a man and a woman here. This could be a couple. Couple of different freaks. But freaky people. Couple of freaks. I don't know. They childish as hell. There's a man here. There's a woman here. Reconciliation. Phoenix. Mad. They mad that you're getting something here. This could be a man and a woman behind a lot of chaos here. They in the death energy. Possible. Facing some sort of ending. Damn. So, take what you need from this message. My goodness. Chaos. Chaos is being purged. Ooh-wee. You could be cleansing your energy here. For sure. Your name could be Allison. Could be Alex. Alex Cooper. They wanted a new beginning. New birth. This could be a pastor. New birth. Maybe they want to be a pastor. Maybe they are a pastor. I get new birth. This could be a I don't usually do a lot of talking about the pastors, and I'm going to keep my opinions about that just whatever. Okay, it's not necessary. But this could be some sort of twisted pastor. Okay. Oh my goodness. There are Knight of Wands in the reverse. That shows a reckless person. Impulsive, reckless. One that promises much but delivers little. There it is. It's like a weird person here. They saw an Empress as a crystal ball type of energy. Some sort of genie. They saw her as a genie. Or some way to get some sort of wish fulfillment here in this life. They are distorted. Something not right within this person. This could be someone that has hurt a lot of people here. Maybe 10 people. Maybe tried to hurt you 10 times. Maybe been on your trail for the last 10 months. Yeah, you may have had questions as to why you haven't been further here. Why things haven't progressed further for you here. Where's the good news? We see the sadness, but where's the good news? You may have questions like this. You could be getting married this weekend. Congratulations. You could have a rare gift and purpose. You went through a lot here. Someone in the background has absolutely been sending you the evil eye. This is a jealous person, envious person to the core. Okay, jealous at your rare gift. Okay, rare life. Period. You could be the epitome of quiet in the land. You see how God says they usually target the quiet in the land, the quiet ones in the land. Okay, yep. You could be like this, the quiet one in the land here. You were supposed to discover the truth of your purpose. You were supposed to figure out your purpose here. Of course you are. Period. I see the alien here. You could be a starseed here. They wanted you alienated here. They wanted a very rare soul to be alienated here. They're a dark Scorpio punisher. Dark scorpionic energy of punishments, cruelty. They had to hurt somebody in order to get some here in life. Basically, is what I see. They chose to hurt you in order to get some here in this life. Period. Take what you need here. Support, financial support. You've had to be put on hold. Your marriage had to be put on hold. That had to be rejected, put on hold. But that's protected and it's not put on hold. I mean, but that was kind of like what they were trying to do, stagnate somebody here. My goodness. This is somebody you could have rejected marriage. You didn't accept their proposal of marriage. Okay. You may like the rapper T-Pain. Yeah, they're a parasitic, vampiric type of energy. Period. Childish. This is a childish man here, man. Childish woman. Just some childish ass people here. I don't think they understand the severity of the situation that they have gotten themselves into. I'm getting that grenade energy, landmine energy. Yeah. This could affect their lineage, their bloodline. The people that is already on the other side, they could be affected. Their energies, that energy could be affected. Just in general, these are some fools. They feel soulless. You made it through. You completely made it through something here. 100%. The devil came at an earth angel here. I feel like if you're resonating with this, you're an earth angel here. The snake, they're barely surviving, barely hanging on. Or that's how they wanted you to be. Or perhaps you were as a result of something somebody done to you. That's sad. Oh my goodness gracious. There's a soulmate connection. Somebody from your past that's supposed to come back together here. Past life here. You got a soulmate here. Okay. There's a soul contract here. Your name could be Reba. Okay, let's go ahead and close this out. You could be 33. I see 33333. Our Heavenly Father is here. You made it through some sort of initiation. So now you have a life partner. You're in your life purpose. You have a life partner here. Somebody never actually wanted you to know. Like, it's not about what they actually wanted you to know. It's what you already knew. This is your life, your birthright here. You could be a prophet here. Okay. You have the gift of prophecy. Yes. Now you could. You're protected. You protected. Somebody, there's a karmatic energy that's got some regrets because you are protected. Looks like they've been doing something for a while. Sex magic, I see that. They crossed the boundaries. Okay, you could be a medium here, psychic medium. I'm getting psychic medium, Miss Sylvia, R.I.P. You could be a gifted medium. Period. Your name could be Tevin. Could be Tally. The tally marks are are known in the spiritual records. Somebody could have knew something about you before you done, or they may have assumed that they had some sort of advantage over you or some stuff like that. It feels like some sort of karmatic energy. They overplayed their hand concerning you. Other people too. This person was unable to help themselves. The Knight of Wands in a reverse can show a very reckless person. You made it through the fire. God has given you exactly what was always yours. You're taking back everything the enemy stole from you. I see a man here. I see a woman here. You're literally you could be literally rising from the ashes. Literally in the scorpionic energies of a phoenix here. They may have attacked your friendships, your children, your beauty, your confidence, your overall stability, your overall life, your health, your physical body, I mean, spiritual life. Man, it's a sadistic man out here, bro. This is a sadistic male. Okay. Sadistic. This could be a man that wants to be a divine feminine. I heard a reader say that earlier. Well, I watched a reading earlier, and the reader mentioned this. Okay, this man wants to be a divine feminine so bad. Okay, he wants to be divine feminine so bad. He want to be this divine feminine starseed so bad. He's just not. You were crafted and created by God, okay? Yeah, you got financial opportunities coming in, personalized just for you. Okay. My goodness. This man wanted to be, he couldn't be you, so he wanted to punish you. It's weird behavior. You usually see like, you know how they say, hell has no fury like a woman scorned. Hell has no fury like a jealous man scorned. This is a scorned ass man in some cases. Scorned. Scorned at a divine feminine energy. He's scorned because he ain't her. What? There was a movie. Wasn't there a movie? I can't think of the name of that movie. She hate me because I ain't you. The Color Purple. You see, in Whoopi Goldberg's character, she was telling Suge Avery that. Okay, he hate me for not being you. Something like that. This man hates you because he can't be you. Or could be a sadistic woman, divine masculine. She may want to be a male here. She want to be you. Something. She hate that she ain't you. I don't know. Take this message how it resonates. But we see the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, the wheel has turned. This is a fake flexer here. Okay, they do anything for clout. They act rich, flosses money. They're a show off. They act fancy. That's who we're dealing with here. Our Heavenly Father is aware of this tyrant. They're a tyrant. Okay, you're getting justice. You could be single in New York currently. Your name could be Matt. You could like the actor Dylan McDermott. You could be in dermatology. Okay, you may have had some beauty magic thrown at you by a man. Okay, that was committed to tampering with your existence here in this life. Mad because he wasn't you. It's some sick stuff out here. Let's go ahead and close this out. You could be an eye doctor here. You could be the eternal optimist here. Okay, period. Our Heavenly Father has a plan to prosper us. You could be very courageous. Your love language could be gift giving. They're a King of Wands in a reverse, Knight of Wands in a reverse. That's just for the streets type of person. Reckless. They could be a serial cheater, notorious for cheating. Okay, they're a dark priest. I feel like this is a man, magician, priest. This is a dark priest. Okay, dark priestess. Two of them. They mad they're not you. I don't know. This feels like divine feminine and divine masculine. There's a guy that wants to be her, and there's a girl that wants to be you, divine masculine. Take the message. They mad that they're not you. I don't know. There's some weird stuff out here. Woo! So let's go ahead and close this out. I don't know. They could be having flings with other people, thinking about you. We see the tower here. Yes.
You said marriage.
Yes. Let me continue my task here. Thank you. And clear this up here. Finish this up here for the collective. This could be I don't know if this is like a sadistic ex of yours, unrequited lover, love interest. They could want their partners to be you, or they search out people that look like you, your body type, your face, your structure. They could be a narcissist. They could date somebody. They could have married your copycat. Literally. They could have left you for your copycat, divine masculine. Someone who's a replica of you. Physical replica. My goodness. This is crazy. Dang. The second house, the house of material possessions, finances, it's just showing us that they're a show off. They act fancy and they're a fake flexer. Okay, they act rich, flosses money, acts fancy, show off. They're a show off. Okay. They went off and married your copycat. They chose the copycat in some cases. Divine Feminine, he chose your copycat. Yeah, he's having flings with people that look like you. I don't know. You could be an angel, earth angel. You could be on the West Coast. You could like the rapper Ice Cube. Somebody was cold here. Controlling. Somebody you let go. Didn't let you go. They were trying to bind you. They didn't want you to see something. They don't want you to see that they should have been further in life by now, but they're a total scumbag here that hurts people mercilessly without any regard, and that's why they're not further in life. I mean, could be a possibility. They show up as a narcissist, broke narcissist. The number 69 can show us spiritual brokenness, blockages, spiritual blockages. They're in the pole house in the spirits. They thought they were so clever. Okay, this could be your ex and their copycat together. Yeah, they could be. I see the county of clerks. Something going on with that. Yeah, he could have ran off and married your copycat. She could have ran off and married your copycat. This could be a woman that's mad because you're not. She's not you. She can't make him happy. Divine Feminine. She trying to compete with you for his affections, and you may not even give a. You're not even there. It's weird. They got you. There's something going on here. Yeah. Your name could be Samson, could be Samuel, Sam Cook, Sam Smith. Okay, go listen to Sam Smith's music. This person definitely cheated on you. Your last name could be Connor. Could be Tess. They tested you here. They tested the endurance, the life of a high priestess energy. The Empress high priestess energy. Take this message how it resonates. Somebody who should have been focusing on themselves here. Yeah. Somebody who ran away from a healing. They're not awakened. They ran from that. The number 33, they're not a ascended master. They're not spiritual. They ran from some sort of healing journey, some healing work, spiritual work they need to do. Healing work, inner work. They didn't embrace this. To have true health, harmony, partnerships, doors open spiritually. You know what I'm saying? They ran from all this. There's deception. Spiritually known. The number 37 is our Heavenly Father. He know this person ain't done no spiritual work. They're not in the they didn't show that here. The High Priestess again. This person, this karmatic energy got a bad reputation. I feel like they suffer with clinical depression as well. They definitely crossed the gun line here. Let's go ahead and close this out. He hate, I don't know. He hate me because I'm not you. It's something like that here. He could be mad at this karmatic feminine because she's not you. He ran off and married a replica of you. She ran off and married your replica. I don't know, divine masculine. I don't know. They couldn't have you. They couldn't have you, so they chose to go be with the copycat. Or perhaps the copycat had the money, the looks. They didn't have the energy. You know, they not you. This could be a groupie of yours, a fan of yours. They working with somebody. It could be that copycat lover, partner. Let's go ahead and close this out. Oh, 2015 is here. It could have been significant. They're in the King of Swords energy. I told you they cold. The King of Swords can show somebody that's cold here. Period. They're not confused. They knew what they were doing. They wanted wish fulfillment here. And they saw you as some way to do it. They saw other people as a way to do it. You walked away from this person. It was not worthy of your time. You stood up for yourself. You stood up for yourself. Period. King of Swords is out here. The King of Swords is out here. Also, the King of Wands is in the reverse. This is a mean-ass, cheating-ass person right here. They're not wise. They didn't get wise counsel on how to handle a situation concerning you. Just themselves being a better person here. Because they know this ain't right. They're a user. Cloud chaser. They get bad press here. They got a bad reputation. You're receiving justice. It's what is given. Okay. You have a heart of gold here. Very skilled at maintaining. You see, you have a heart of gold. You're very skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones. You're able to be a nurturer here, protector and provider all at once. This is you. This is who they wanted to be so bad. This is who they wanted to hurt, to get something so bad. Your life is surrounded with light. I get Archangel Uriel here. I see Archangel Jeremiah. Lady Mayat is here as well. 42 laws of Mayat here. They broke some laws here, man. Clear, straight, and to the point. Archangel Jeremiah indicating we need to forgive here. This person they was cruel. They were cruel. Forgive them. I mean, that's just a process. My goodness. There's a fight here. They wanted to fight you. Their partner. I'm telling you. She could be mad at you because she's not you. He chose her and she thought she took him, or maybe something like that. But he really had some sort of sick weirdness for Divine Feminine. Okay. Yeah, you got him. Okay. Yep, the King of Swords. You got his cold ass, his mean ass, heartless ass. Period. And you still don't feel content with it. They still don't feel content. They feel heartbroken and defeated because this could be a karmatic feminine that came after Divine Feminine because of this masculine who she wanted so bad. Okay. She wanted him so bad. Wow. So we see this second chance. Second chance here. You're not giving this person a second chance. There's no plans being made for this to be happening here. This is somebody that you moved on from. They could have retaliated. Hey, I'm gonna go get your copycat, and you know, he was like basically using this person, bro. That's what it's given, to get back at you. It's something like that here. She could literally be mad. She's mad at Divine Feminine because she's not Divine Feminine. Maybe he wanted to make something right with you. We see the second chance. She's the one that could have been attacking you over this karmatic masculine. Man, they both messy. Let's go ahead and close this out. You see, you're starting fresh here. New beginnings, new starts. Maybe this is a karmatic feminine that thinks this karmatic masculine is going to come back to you. Okay. My goodness. She may have been sending energy work here, doing energy work here. My goodness. She has some sort of weird obsession with this masculine. Maybe you both. Maybe you both. Yeah. You could be the Queen of Cups here, King of Cups. You could be very loving. We seen that here. I see the tiger, I'm telling you. You could be you could have the spirit animal of the tiger watching over you. Wow. Wow. There's something going on here. Yes, you could like tangerines, oranges. Your name could be Tangy. There's frustrate. There's a karmatic feminine, karmatic masculine, unemployment, frustration, adversity, spiritual. They all karmatic dad. This could be the end of poverty for you. You're coming out of hardships here. Divine feminine, divine masculine. I see this the house, the ninth house, Jupiter. There you go. The planet of fortune. Then the house of fortune, Jupiter here. Yeah. This man, this karmatic masculine may have he been bringing divine feminine name up in his house here. Yeah, your birthday could be May the 5th here, 1992. You could be 56 years old as well. Yeah, you could be an earth angel, magician. The magician is an earth angel. They're an empress, high priestess. This karmatic feminine felt like she had to compete with you here to get for the affections of this masculine here. Yeah. We got weights here, cycles, infinity. Somebody wanted you to be like messed up. It's pretty straightforward here. Okay, they wanted you to be messed up. This could be a karmatic couple overall in general. That's just the vibe that I get. They both are twisted. They both have some sort of twisted, sick agenda against an earth angel who happens to be a magician, empress, high priestess energy. They both had some sort of wish fulfillment here. They saw her as some sort of source to get some sort of wish fulfillment here. They showed her cruelty. Okay, cruelty. Dark energy. Our Heavenly Father is assisting you in releasing some sort of dark energy, energy, so that you can manifest here. The Emperor, Ten of Pentacles, is our Heavenly Father. Period. My goodness. You're healing. You're healing. Yeah. We got the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is here. Someone is coming into your life here. I mean, that's just usually how it goes. I see the number 48. Somebody was dangerous here. I mean, we kind of seen that already. They struggling to get out of some type of hellhole with another person. They tied to a sinking ship. I heard a reader say that. Okay. They need the reinforcement of an angel to come in and help them. And maybe they had an angel and they tried to hurt an angel. That's sick. You could be a devoted type of exciting type of energy. Very attractive. Strong in communications. There's a new chapter here. New chapter. No doubt. You could have that blonde hair, divine feminine. You could have that blonde hair. Your name could be Chloe. Could be Curtis. You could like the rapper Clotis. Dang. Curtis Blow. Okay. Somebody on some cocaine here. Yeah. Could be. They fell into temptation, trying to block your partner. This could be a sick-ass karmatic feminine trying to block divine feminine's partnerships. She got it out for you. Let's go ahead and close this out. This is a karmatic feminine, divine masculine, karmatic masculine, divine feminine. They got it out for you. Wow. They should have been getting some help here. I see romance and wedding here. You married here? Oh, congratulations. You're dating someone here? You may like the singer Pleasure P. Okay. Somebody secretly desired you, but you had your boundaries up. And shit, you went on and got married. They were trying to destroy your life in the background here. Let's go ahead and close this out, collective. Take what you need from this message. God bless you.